Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Mani Monday. And this is the day that we talk nothing but nail polish. This video in particular is of the latest drop from Holo Taco, none other than the Rock Candy collection. Look at this box. Before we get started with the swatches and how I feel about this whole collection, I will share with you what I have on my lips. I will, however, share with you what's on my nails a little bit down the road, because of course it's in this video. On my lips, on the base, is a very janky lipstick. I think I've mentioned this a few times. It's seen better days. This is Peach Blossom by MAC. I love this one and I feel like I might need to get a new bullet because this one, no matter what I do, it just falls apart. But what I have on top is actually from Buxom, and this one here is in the color Dolly. This one and White Russian are my two favorites from Buxom. Quick rundown with this collection from Holo Taco. It was just released as of the day I'm filming, which is actually the day before I'm posting on June 3rd. This box set is still available. None of these polishes are limited edition. However, if you want to get the polishes in this box, if you already want to buy all 7 of these colors, these polishes, get the box if it's available. It's free. There's no upcharge to this box at all. So it's just $14 American times 7. So I think it's like $98. I think that's right. I have never been good at math. All 7 of these polishes are crushed holographic with a shimmer running through it. I will share with you guys all the swatches of these polishes, but there's definitely some that I favored more than others. And I also show you a comparison to something maybe fairly familiar, give you a peekaboo about what you're about to see. This here is the box set right here. So all 7 of the colors here with all of their beautiful holo and also the shimmer built into it. I will tell you at the end of this video which ones are my favorites. These are the 2 white polishes that Holo Taco has released in the in 2024. One is in the new one in the Sugar Rush, and the other color that I wanted to compare with is from another collection that she released in 2024 called the Milky White Shimmer. So I will show you guys comparisons on that. Enough talking, let's get to swatching. The Holo Taco Rock Candy Collection features 7 seriously sweet crushed holographic polishes, each with their scintillating shimmer glow. Although these polishes are not limited edition, the awe-inspiring box is limited. Electric Sweetener is a crushed holographic formula in a purple to magenta shade with blue iridescent micro shimmer underglow. Electric Sweetener had a great formula. In fact, I'll tell you right now, spoiler alert, this is like one of my favorites from the entire collection. Although it may not surprise you, if you've been with me for any length of time, you guys know how much I love my purples. This is no exception. This is gorgeous. All the nail polishes I'm swatching today were 2 coaters on me. 3 will probably be needed if you have longer nails than I do. This was the only nail swatch I got in my usual spot because there was no sunshine. In fact, we were about to get a downpour of rain. I actually switched things up after here because I realized I wasn't getting a lot of light. I'm trying my best to show you guys the shimmer. It just didn't quite come out as much as I'd like. But it's a great polish and I absolutely love it. One of my top favorites. Pop Rocker is a crushed holographic formula in a bubblegum pink shade with indigo to blue iridescent micro shimmer underglow. It goes without saying that all of these polishes do have a great formula. They are the same formula, but some of them are a little bit better than others. And this again is another one just like the last that has a perfect formula. Again, 2 coats for me. If you have longer nails, absolutely add a 3rd. But it's gorgeous and it stayed in place and I didn't have any big thick spots, which is a struggle for me in my nail type. So here's where I had to take it to the master bathroom because I have a skylight, and so this is the only way I could really get that shimmer shown to you. Unfortunately, it was just literally raining sideways, and I guess that's one thing about living in a natural rainforest. Jam Session is also a crushed holographic formula in a red to coral shade with pink iridescent micro shimmer underglow. Formula again is perfection. 2 coats is all I need. And I'm actually pretty surprised. I really enjoyed this one. I wasn't really sure where this was going to lean. To me, it doesn't look like jam. It's more or less like a strawberry leaning coral, in my opinion. I was able to actually show you that pink iridescent glow, the shimmering glow that they describe in this light. So I was really happy that I was able to get some light for you guys because the shimmers are really beautiful. Sunshine Crush is a crush holographic formula with orange to pink iridescent micro shimmer underglow. Again, just like all the others so far, we're talking one of the best formulas ever. It stays put, it self-levels. Gorgeous, gorgeous formula. Now, the color. Not my favorite color, and I would happen to agree to anyone who said that it's like a marigold. So it's like an orange yellow color. I would agree, a marigolds. In fact, if it wasn't pouring out with rain right now, I would go take a picture of marigolds with my nails next to it, but I don't. It's really wet out, so I'm gonna try to stay dry, but just note that it's a beautiful color. It's just not my favorite, and I don't think it's gonna be the most popular. Of course, I had to show it with my very gold sink in the bathroom. Sour Note is a crush holographic formula in a green shade with a pink to yellow iridescent micro shimmer underglow. You guys know I've been struggling with greens. I love this green. Same great quality in its formula, and I really did enjoy this. But a couple things I want to say. One is that I didn't feel like this was punchy enough with the shimmer. I didn't feel like the shimmer really came through even with my dimmer light. I want more, so I think I'm going to try this on next with an Everything Taco on top. So I want to make mention, this was on my nails for mere minutes, and it was definitely a potential for staining. 100% wear a base coat, and if you are more prone to staining, just note that this can stain your nails. Blue Rizzler is also a crush holographic formula in a blue to violet shade with pink iridescent micro shimmer. Interestingly, this one actually was probably the most sheer out of all of them. Pretty much all the other formulas, including the last one we're going to be talking about, were nice and thick, but this one here seemed to be a little bit patchy. I might even apply 3 coats if I wear this next. I will say that this color reminded me of blue jeans, and I don't know why, but apparently blue jeans is what's stuck in my head. The pink iridescent shimmer really shines in this one. I think it's gorgeous. It's definitely a shimmer of all the collection that I feel stands out the most. Sugar Rush is a crush holographic formula in an off-white shade with yellow to orange iridescent micro shimmer underglows. Most consistent with the majority of the other polishes from this collection. Nice and thick, really, really nice. It is a white, so you can see my nail line here, but I do add a second coat, and when I do, it is gorgeous, and I really feel like this for me might be my top winter white. I just feel like it has that glistening snow, the sunshine beaming down on the freshly dropped snow. I think that might be beautiful. And again, I'm trying to get as much of that iridescent shimmer as I possibly can. It is really, really pretty. Quick comparison with Milky White Shimmer on left and Sugar Rush on the right. They're very, very different. I definitely have a preference. My favorite is the Sugar Rush. More opaque, it's just gorgeous. So as you guys can tell, I did mention which colors I felt were a little bit better. Overall, the formulas on all of these are absolutely gorgeous. However, as mentioned in the video, the one polish that wasn't quite as thick, if you will, and therefore it didn't coat my nails nearly as easily as the others, was the one in the Blue Rizzler, this one here. The last color that they showed was Sugar Rush, and I think that was on purpose because all 6 of them had been leaked out previous to like the day before, and this one was the very last one to be leaked. It's a very odd one, I will say, and I said in my video earlier, Sugar Rush is definitely a color I would wear in the winter time. I feel like this is just a beautiful, snowy, beautiful color. I think it's great. Very opaque for its lightness in the color. I'm surprised at how much I love the green here I have on my nails, as I showed you in the video. However, I did top it, as you saw as well, with Everything Taco, which gave it a little bit more oomph. I love white-based colors, especially for this time of year. I wish it was a little bit more white-based green. Didn't feel like the shimmer in this particular one, which is a sour note. I didn't feel that the shimmer was very strong, contrasting enough maybe. Electric Sweetener was definitely one of my top picks for sure. The green surprised me. I still enjoy the green. I just needed to give it a little bit of pizzazz with Everything Taco on top. I also really enjoyed the color that Christine herself probably favors the most. Jam Session here. Again, this is a beautiful one. They're all great. This one here is in the Sunshine Crush. It almost matches my orange shirt. I said orange because this is like a color that's not orange and not yellow. And I 100% agree with anyone who said it looked like a marigold, the flower. We've been having torrential rain. I am made of sugar. So is this because it is the Candy Crush collection. I'm not going to go outside and go swatch it because I will melt away. It was not my favorite. I really liked all of them. I love this formula and the box is spectacular. I really enjoyed it. The hollow in the, I don't know if you guys can, there you go. So you can see my nice little light there, but there's a bit of hollow there. You can see the rainbow with the light bouncing off of it. I saved all the black boxes. They did not come in a special box because they're not limited edition. None of this is except for the box. And again, if you want to buy all of them anyway, and the box set is still available as of filming on the 2nd of June, it's still available. I hope you guys enjoyed the comparison that I did with the Milky White Shimmer as well as the new color in Sugar Crush. These two are very, very different. They may look very similar here, but as you guys saw in those swatches, they are quite different. I hope that answers any questions that anybody had. I will have all of the information for Holo Taco down below. Christine is Simply Nailogical. She is a Canadian gal like myself, living in Ottawa with her partner Ben. Although all of these polishes are actually made in the United States, I think it's in the same warehouse as Mooncat, both based out of New Jersey. I find that I know that all our sales are just opposite of each other. So if you're ever watching, if you're a fan of Mooncat polish and you're a fan of Holo Taco polish, it's like one has a big sale or a collection, give it about 2 weeks and then the other one comes out. It's like once they ship everything out, boom, the next collection for the other company comes out. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. And don't forget, we have Wax Wednesday, or sometimes it's a little bit of everything on Wednesdays, which we talk about anything to do with candles, wax melts, or scented things for your home. But I also throw out beauty empties like trash talk as well. I have some upcoming videos about Oscar and a get ready with me and just things like that. Sometimes if I have a favorites video, I'll pop it in there too. On Fridays is everything to do about fragrance. So if you love smelly things, even on your body, that's a good day to also tune in. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We would love to have you here. And as always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.